Christian's room tour finally. So this is what you see as soon as you come in. This is the view. And I'm actually going to start off on this left wall and work my way around the room. So this is an overview of what this wall right here looks like. And then we just have his hamper right down here. So I'm gonna work my way down. So starting off right here, this is a piece from Hobby Lobby that my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, Nate and Amy, got us. And this piece right here is also from Hobby Lobby, and you know, the arrows and the white really speak to me. Then moving on right down here, this shelf was at my sister's house. Actually, Martin's mom and Martin painted it and repurposed it, so I put that up there. This is just a little cactus, and it's from Home Goods. It has like lemongrass scent in it, and it smells really good. Then this adventure sign is from Hobby Lobby, and Amy bought that as well online. And I really like the mountains. I just wanted to incorporate everything kind of adventurous and woodland kind of thing. And then we got this globe. This globe is from Burlington's, and I love Burlington's, by the way. I recently discovered it, I guess, and fell in love with it. They have a lot of cute stuff, and I bought a lot of his baby things from Burlington's, and they were pretty inexpensive. These pieces right here were from Marshall's. All of these hooks. And I'll actually show you what this one looks like. It's a little heart. And I loved the wood and metal. I love how that looks together. It's like rustic but modern and industrial looking, and that's what I went with his name sign that I'm going to show you in a minute. Just hanging off of these, I have some really cute bibs that I also got at Burlington's, and then this is just one of his, you know, jackets that I hung up on there for decoration. This arrow is also from Home Goods, and so is this little bookshelf thing. I absolutely fell in love with it when I saw it. I knew I had to have it. It does have a little bit of a scuff here. I think it gives it like a little bit of character, and I really don't mind. And again, I love the wood and the metal together. Excuse my nails. And then obviously the pattern is really cute. It just gives it like a tribal vibe, which is also what I was going with in the room. And then we just have some books that we've bought him, and then I love reading him this one before going to bed, Prayers for Little Boys, and he really likes this one. And my friend Julia got me this one, and I loved that she was super thoughtful because it's in English and in Spanish, and I love that. So thank you, Julia. And then right down here we just have his hamper. And this one we also got at Home Goods, and I really loved it as soon as I saw it, because obviously the adventure and the color scheme and the teepee, it just sold me all together. And it's actually pretty deep, and his clothes are very little, so I can, you know, pack a lot of stuff in there before I have to empty it out and wash. So this is the door to his bathroom, and right up here is just a little I love you to the moon and back sign. This one I got at Ross. It was pretty inexpensive as well. All the stuff that Amy got me from Hobby Lobby was actually on sale, so it was also very inexpensive. I forgot to mention prices. So these shelves were $14.99, I believe. The globe was $5.99. So these arrows were buy one get one free from Michaels, and then this one I got later on with a 40% coupon, so I paid like $5 or $6.99 for it. So this room was also done on a budget, just like my apartment tour. So this I love you to the moon and back sign was actually, I feel like it was $9.99, I believe. The detailing on it is really pretty, like the wood, and it went with the color scheme of the room as well, and I just loved it. $9.99 from Ross. Then moving on to this wall right here. I love these animal heads, and I've seen them on other people's like Pinterest boards, and I was like, I have to have them, but I didn't find them, and they're actually just at Hobby Lobby. So these two were from Hobby Lobby. I'm not 100% sure how much they were, but like I said, everything was on sale when she bought it, so I'm sure it wasn't that expensive. And these two are also from Hobby Lobby. So these are just some arrows, and they're very, very pretty. The detailing on the wood, I love. And then these are kind of like a metal, and again, I just love the mixture of the metal with the wood. It just speaks to me. Seems like a man's decor, even though it's like a little man cave, but you know what I mean. This Get Out, Explore, Happy Camper I got from Home Goods as well, and I believe it was $5.99 if I'm not wrong. And this arrow I got from Michaels. It was actually one of the first pieces that I bought for his room. I think it was in my apartment tour. I showed you guys that. And that one was pretty inexpensive as well. I can't remember exactly how much it was, probably $9.99. And hanging off of it, I just have his sonograms that I had done when I was pregnant. So that's his 3D 4D ultrasound, and then that's his anatomy scan when we finally got like a good look of what his profile looked like. And that was his first ultrasound ever, so it was really cute. I wanted to incorporate this in his room just because it's, you know, the beginning of him. This is also metal combined with wood. So moving on to this other wall, just gonna give you a little overview. I mean, I already showed you when we came in, but let's give you a little overview of this side. I'm gonna start off with his name sign. I love this thing. We actually made it ourselves. The letters we bought off of Michaels, and we just hung them up with little nails. But the back we did ourselves. I went to Lowe's and told them what dimension I wanted the wood, and they cut it for me. Martin put it together for me, and then I stained it, sealed it, all that stuff, and this was our end result, and I am obsessed with it. I freaking love it so much. I've seen so many on Etsy and they were super expensive, so this was a lot cheaper for me to do, for us to do, and it was a custom look, you know, that no one else has. So I really enjoyed doing it as well. It just gives it like a little special meaning in my heart, knowing that I took the time to do this for him. And then I picked pieces of wood that had, you know, a lot of little details on them that was gonna give his sign a lot of character. And this is something that is gonna be able to grow with him. I'm gonna be able to incorporate it in his room no matter what the theme is, I feel like. And the letters aren't permanently attached to the wood. I can always switch it up and make it something different. If we get tired of just his name up there, we can always add something else for him. And again, we have the mixture of wood and metal on these letters, which I thought gave it, you know, that extra oomph, that touch of rustic. So this crib we bought at Target. My coworkers put like money together and bought it for me, and I love them to pieces for that because I was obsessed with this crib, but it is very pricey. It's, I believe, $300. So I wasn't going to get it, but I put it on my registry when I had my baby shower, and they purchased it for me, and I love it so much. It does turn into a toddler bed, a day bed, and then a full bed. So I really like that because obviously it can grow with Christian and he can use it well into his teenage years. And it's just, again, that kind of rustic looking wood, and I really, really love it. The wall is scuffed back there. It pisses me off. We did that when we were putting the crib together. But this is what it looks like. And I really, really love this crib. I love the detailing on it. And I just have a dark blue sheet on his crib right now. So he's not sleeping in this. He's still sleeping in our room in a bassinet. But I plan on transitioning him to this pretty soon. So just in here, I have little stuffed animals. That one I got at Burlington's for like $3. Then this is, I showed you guys this before, it's from his grandfather before he passed away, just a veteran's little bear that they gave him for serving. Then this little giraffe, my photographer Anne gave to me when she did his newborn pictures, and they turned out amazing. I am obsessed with the pictures. I actually plan on probably putting some up right here next to his name sign, but I haven't gotten any of those pictures printed yet. She gave us this giraffe as a gift when she did his pictures, and I thought that was super sweet, so thank you, Anne. On this side, I have the monkey from Build-A-Bear. That was my nephew's, and now it's Christian's, and it's just passing on as a family heirloom, and I think I mentioned that in my other video as well. So right down here, I have this rug, and I love this rug. We got this from Home Goods, I believe, and it was $14.99. I initially loved one that was a lot bigger, and I was gonna put it right here in the middle. It was exactly the same, looked exactly the same. It was just like maybe double the square area or whatever. I don't know how to say that, but it was just a lot bigger, and it would go right here. But that one was like, I think $26.99, and Martin was like, no, you're not spending $27 on a rug. So I was really disappointed and sad, but then we found this at another Home Goods and it was perfect because, you know, $15 is not that much, and it was the exact size to go in front of the crib like this, which I love. So I ended up getting my rug, which I was really happy about. So moving on, right here between the day bed and the crib, I just have an air purifier. And you know, babies need clean air, right? I run this in here sometimes because he does spend a little bit of time in this room, and then I also run it in my room to just keep the air clean for him. But right now it's just living right there. Right here is just the day bed. So this day bed I actually purchased off of Craigslist, and I bought it for $100, and it originally is priced at $300 at IKEA, so score. It has the drawers at the bottom for extra storage. It pulls out and it can become a king bed, which is amazing. The covers I bought at Target, and they are reversible, which I really liked. So, you know, the entire theme of the room is gray, white, blue. So gray side, white side with gray, it's perfect. And then down here I just have blue sheets, just like the crib, and the blue and the gray pillowcases and stuff, just to kind of pull everything together. And this down here is a pad from IKEA. This is just actually a full normal mattress that I have on it so that my mom can sleep here more comfortably. But I have two of these pads that can convert into the king bed when other people come. It's not as comfortable as a twin mattress, but it is a lot bigger, comes really handy. My mom sleeps in it now because she's staying with us, and when other people come we can make it even bigger. And I really love the detailing on it. I think it's just beautiful, and you know, I was obsessed with it as soon as I saw it. So moving on to this far wall right here, just give you a little overview of what it looks like. This little bear I bought at Ross as well, and it was $5.99. And I really liked it because, you know, the arrows, and it's tribal, and it's a bear. And my son's nickname is Cubby because my husband is Marty Bear, so he is our little Cubby Bear. So bears are perfect for us and our family. Then this is a little memory corner for when Martin was a baby. So this is actually Martin's handprint when he was about 10 months old. And I have a little mold for Christian to make one as well when he's a little bit bigger, and then we're gonna put it right next to each other, and it's gonna be super duper cute. And shout out to Mama Spears, aka Martin's mom, for having these for me to have from when Martin was a baby. This right here is just a little prayer, and then we have this as well, and it's just super beautiful, and I love having stuff from when Martin was a baby in here incorporated. I just really love it, and I find that it's super special for us to carry things from generation to generation. This curtain rod my sister gave to me, and the curtains are from Home Goods, so I don't know if you can tell, but these are like branches. So I just wanted to come back on here at nighttime and show you what the curtains look like at night. You can see the detailing of the branches a lot better at nighttime, or when the sun isn't like super bright behind the curtains. And I just wanted to show you that this is what it looks like. And Martin actually found these, and I loved them as soon as I realized what they were. They went perfectly with the decor of like woodland, nature, and all that stuff. And these are kind of see-through, so this keeps the room still kind of bright. And then we have these that are a lot thicker, and they are just, you know, a navy blue going with the sheets and the wall. And these are blackout curtains, so if I want to make the room a little bit darker for Christian, I just kind of pull these closed, and it totally does that without making the room completely black out dark. But I love how these look together, just made the room look a little different. It wasn't, you know, a standard curtain look, and I really like that. Then right here we have his Mamaroo. Nate and Amy also gave this to us. He doesn't love this to nap in, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He has a bigger swing that actually has that range of motion. I'm gonna insert a clip right now so you can see what that looks like. He does like to hang out in this one, so I have it in here. Sometimes my mom is watching TV and she's watching him, and she will put him on there, and then he likes looking at these little things, and he's actually starting to reach for them, which is really cute. So he likes to hang out in this swing, but not necessarily nap in the swing, which is why we bought the other swing. So moving on to this side, I have just a 32-inch TV right here. I need to do something about these cables hanging out right here, but whatever. And I just wanted to incorporate a TV in here just so whenever I was in here with him, I could watch something while I'm breastfeeding him or whatever. It doesn't really work well with the glider right underneath it because I can't sit, breastfeed, and watch it, but it really works for my mom so that she can have a TV in here for her to watch. And I already had this TV, so it wasn't an extra, you know, purchase. And then right back here, it's just kind of like a tapestry, however you want to say that. And that one was also from HomeGoods, and that one was $19.99. I originally had it on the other wall, and it was actually like a more centerpiece, but then Amy bought me all those little animal heads, so I moved this over here, and I actually really like how it looks, and the texture is super yummy. I like it, and it has those little things that make noise. So, and with this, I incorporated kind of like that tribal vibe into the room. This is my glider that I love. It is super comfortable, and Martin bought it for me at Babies R Us on a sale, and this was actually my Mother's Day present. So now moving on to this wall right here, this is what it looks like. And then right here is just, you know, the entrance and the closet. So this wall is one of my favorite walls. I mean, I love his whole room, but I just love how this came together. And he actually loves when I change his diaper, he stares up at this wall and he entertains himself, talks to it, laughs with it. It's really, really cute to look at. And I'm not sure if he's laughing with the giraffe or if he's laughing with this, but it's just really cute. So I'm gonna start right here. These two little animals I bought at Burlington's. They were $3.99 a piece, and I really love them. I wanted to incorporate as many giraffes as I could, but it was kind of hard to find them. So that's why we were super excited when we found this one, but I'm going to talk about that one in a minute. This is from Ross, this little wood piece right here. It was, I believe, $5.99. And this is actually just a thing that I printed and have on there for now, but eventually I'm going to have a picture off of Christian's newborn photo shoot on there. So right down here, I just have this little cloud, and this is actually a nightlight, and I use that to change him late at night and when I breastfeed him as well. And then the remote just hangs back here. This right here is just a picture from my maternity shoot, and Anne also did this as well. She's amazing. I'm obsessed with that picture, and the picture frame I bought at Ross, and I think it's like $7.99 or something like that. And then right here we have these arrows. Amy bought these from Hobby Lobby as well on the website. And they're also this kind of like material, like a metallic, and I really like them. Again, incorporating the wood with the metals. And right here we have his little explorer sign. Is one of my favorite pieces in his room, and I really love the detailing of the wood. It has a lot of character, I feel like. I mean, as much as something from Hobby Lobby can have. And just the little explorer was just perfect for me because that's the theme of his room, you know. And then this giraffe head we got at HomeGoods, and it was $14.99. And Martin actually found it, and as soon as we saw it, we like fell in love with it, and we knew we had to have it. And Christian, like I said, really enjoys it. He stares up at it all the time. And you know, his changing pad is right below it, so his head rests right here, and he just loves staring up at that. No, right here we have this piece, and this was actually also from HomeGoods. And I loved the teepee. This is actually like enclosed in glass like that, and the teepee is three-dimensional. And it's so beautiful. I loved it as soon as I saw it. Martin didn't like that it had those salmon color pieces in it, but I told him it would just go with the room, and it really, really does. So I love that piece. It is gorgeous. And then right below it, we have this hello sign, and we got this at Burlington's as well. It was actually, it had like a leg, and it's something that stands up like on a desk, but we were able to remove the leg and hang it up on here, and I love that piece. It's also kind of like a metal, and I really love it. And then right below that we have another arrow from Hobby Lobby, and I really thought it went well with this, so that's why I placed it right next to it. And it has like a worn rustic look to it. And then right here we just have his changing pad. This changing pad cover I bought at Burlington's. Really can't remember, but I don't imagine it going above $7, like $6.99. But I love this kind of suede part to it. It's really cute, and it incorporated, you know, the blue. And then this is just a waterproof cover that I keep on it. That way I don't have to change these as often. These are Munchkin brand, and I bought them off of Amazon, and they are super awesome. So I just swap them out whenever, you know, he spits up or gets pee on it or whatever. The changing pad itself, I also bought off of Amazon, and it was $14.99 compared to $20 at Walmart, so that was pretty awesome. And then it does have the hooks so you can secure them to the changing table, and this is actually secured to the actual dresser as well, so he's not really going anywhere whenever he's on there. What I really liked about this changing pad cover, by the way, is that it had the little holes for the straps, and not all of them have that, and I feel like that is really like a manufacturer's flaw, because you have to kind of tug at it. It's kind of annoying. Right next to the changing pad, I have just obviously his wet wipes, and I like how this container actually has a woodsy theme on it, and it has poo on it too. So, and by poo I mean Winnie the Pooh, by the way, guys, not poo. Then I have, you know, hand sanitizer back here, very important. And then in this basket, I have his face wipes, some lotion that I put on him right before he goes to sleep, some saline solution for his nose when he's stuffy, diaper cream, his vitamin D drops, and then this is something that I just use to entertain him whenever I'm changing his diaper. Then on this side we have just a little cute pair of shoes that he has. They're the only ones that fit him right now, and they're super adorable. So these live right here, and then this sign that Rosaura got me, my sister's friend. And then that just hangs right there. And then this is a puck from the Tampa Bay Lightning that one of Martin's clients bought for him. He has a onesie as well that I've yet to put on him, and I really want to see how it looks. And then his dresser is from IKEA. We bought it at a sale. We got like $50 off of the original price, which was amazing. And it's so comfortable. It holds a lot of stuff. And I actually purchased some insert organizers from IKEA as well, so that his clothes could be, you know, all categorized by size and everything like that. Then right next to his changing station, I have this C sign that I got, I believe, at Home Goods. And I loved this piece as well, wood and metal. And C for Christian and for Catherine. And then hanging off of it, I just have these really cute overalls. And then right here, I have his diaper genie and then a trash can. This is like a metal trash can. And that one I bought at Burlington's for like $3. And I was like, really? It's so cute. $3? I'ma have it. And then last but not least, right above the door as you're walking out, I have this little cross that says I love Jesus and Jesus loves me. This was from Martin's room when he was a baby as well. And I just love having that right there. Jesus is always with us, no matter where we go. And so, yeah guys, that is the room. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It has been a long time coming for sure. It took me forever to film and to have it up for you guys. It was so fun to decorate this room for him, and I really love how it turned out. Big shout out to my sponsor Amy and Nate. They really helped this room come together in the end with their little gift. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!